Hi, I'm Jamie. Let's talk about comments. So before we begin, I feel like it's important to address that things have changed a bit. I have moved back to New York from Boston, and it's been about 8 months since I made my last video, and I figured that the best way to get back into the swing of things is to make a video responding to some comments that I received that I thought were worth talking about. Starting with this one from This Is a YouTube Account. He says, kind of curious, why can't people bothered with this, this is in response to my Tourette's jokes video, why can't people bothered with this just not explain that they have Tourette's, and instead just explain that they have a disorder that causes twitching / whatever, when they know that the word is associated with swearing randomly? Now, I responded to This Is a YouTube Account very respectfully, in a straightforward way, just saying that because it's what Tourette's is called, and This Is a YouTube Account responded again saying, I'm talking about what it's associated with, which is not the definition. It's just a word that describes something, it's associated with something else, it might not be ideal to use if its misconceptions bother you. There's nothing special about a word, so I don't think it's a big deal. Now that's where I'm going to stop reading that, because the idea that a word isn't important, the very definition of a word isn't important. If we look over here, I actually pulled up the definition of the word definition. A statement of the exact meaning of a word, especially in a dictionary. In case you haven't noticed from the graphics that I throw up, I'm a big fan of definitions of words and the dictionary. And here's the thing, I care about words. So This Is a YouTube Account might not care about words, but unfortunately for This Is a YouTube Account, myself and I think other people with Tourette's do. So long story short, This Is a YouTube Account. It doesn't matter what ignorant people think the definition of a word is, because ultimately the definition of the word is more important. Saying, oh, a bunch of people are too busy laughing to actually bother to learn the meaning of something, so you should change the way that you talk about yourself, is stupid. That's stupid. What you said, what you suggested, This Is a YouTube Account, was a stupid thing that nobody should ever do. And I wish that there was a nicer way of saying this. And there probably is, but honestly, dude, like, it just, you don't think it's a big... I don't care that you don't think it's a big deal. I do think it's a big deal. All I was doing was pointing out that people have a misconception, and your response to that is, oh, people are using the very definition of your disorder wrong? Well, you should get over that, and then you'll feel better. I've tried that, and no, I don't feel any better. So, This Is a YouTube Account. Thank you for your input. But unfortunately, the definition of Tourette's is still exactly the same, so maybe you can go the extra step and learn what it really means. Thank you. But with all the unpleasantness out of the way, I figure that it's important also to highlight that these videos had the impact that I was hoping for, because Matt Rose says that I was totally one of those people until this video. Thanks for the right perspective. Advice, don't stop uploading. Well, Matt Rose, I didn't exactly take your advice for about 8 months, but I'm back. Hello. So thank you for your input, and more importantly, I am so glad, Matt Rose, that this changed the way that you perceived Tourette's. This has been my return video. If you want to see more of me, you can find me in any of my social media thingy-majingles. And if you want to see more of me, you can subscribe. And until next time, I'm Jamie. This is a video, and I'll see you in the next one.